What up everyone? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about the Cult Shorty frame. It's also known as the Ricany frame and the Killian frame. Today we're actually going to talk about the Killian since it's coming in this metallic green. So check it out, it's pretty sick. So in today's episode, we're going to tell you how to subscribe, like, share, or click the notification bell in the top corner to win some free stuff. And also we're going to tell you about a bunch of geometry on this frame and where you can buy this frame. So yeah, let's get to it. So like we said before, this is the Cult Killian colorway of the Shorty frame. So he got a signature color which comes in this pretty sick metallic green. You want to take a look at that and see how it kind of sparkles. It's got a really glossy powder coating job, so you know it's going to hold up to a lot of abuse. I guess the next thing we should talk about is probably the front of the bike, and we'll go towards the back. So on the head tube, it's got a 75.5 head tube angle, which is pretty steep. So that's what a lot of people want to have if they're going to be doing nose manuals. So if you're looking for a frame that's going to help with your nose manuals, think about this frame. Another cool feature is that it's got a CNC machined head tube, so you can see where the cups are really large up here, and then in the center where there's less material, it's machined down. So basically makes the head tube lighter. And then also it has gyro tabs on it as well, so you can mount a gyro on here if need be. Also too, it has brake mounts, so if you're trying to run brakes on this bad boy, you can definitely do that. So I mean, with the 75 head tube, gyro mounts on here makes it a cool bike to ride parks and I mean a little bit of everything, maybe trails, and I mean definitely park if you like this style frame. Next we're going to go to the seat tube angle. So the seat tube angle is a 70-degree seat tube, so that it's pretty relaxed. It's not too aggressive, being far forward to bring it up in your knees a little bit. It leaves a little bit more room. So this so it makes a real nice frame. This frame also comes in a 20.5, 27.5, a 21, and a 21.25. So it covers all the ranges of different size frames that you're going to want. So if you're on the shorter side, 5'10", you're going to want to get a 20.5. If you're a little bit taller, 5'11", 6 foot, you're going to probably want to go towards a 20.75. If you're 6 foot to 6'1", 6'2", you're going to want a 21. If you're 6'1" on up, you probably want to get a 21.25. So that plays a big factor on choosing a frame. So if you don't know what size frame to purchase, then try to use those tips. Obviously it's just a suggestion. A lot of people go plus or minus a few inches or half an inch or whatever to cater their needs. So think about that when purchasing a frame. And if it's your first frame, you got to realize that you're a beginner or you're novice, so you got to try a lot of different frames to see what you like. You can't really just ask somebody and then pick it for you, because they may like to do different tricks and everybody's not equal. So basically try as much stuff as you can, see what you like. A lot of frame manufacturers make similar geometry, so you can pick and choose what style bike you want. That's what makes bike riding so cool, is that everything plays a big factor in your style. So think about that. Let's move down to the bottom bracket height. A lot of people wonder what's up with the bottom bracket height and whatnot. So this one comes in 11.7 bottom bracket. So that's from the bottom ground all the way up to the center of the bottom bracket. It ends up being 11.7 inches. So that's not low like 11.5, and it's not high like 11.8 or 12-inch bottom bracket. Another cool feature on this frame is that it's got a machine bottom bracket. So if you look real close, you can see the center of the bottom brackets machined out, so it makes it a little bit lighter. So that's a pretty cool feature on it. Let's go to the next thing, the seat clamp. Seat clamp is brazed on, so it makes it real nice. Just basic bolt that goes through, and it's got a cool Cult stamp on there. So you can see it right there, a little stamp. Makes it real nice, kind of gives it a little bit more. Also too, the seat tube is a straight gauge chromoly, so you basically have no machining on the outside. It doesn't tape or anything like that, just a straight gauge. You can run your seat post as high or low as you want. So that's another cool feature. Another cool feature is that it's got an invest casting seat stay on here. So it's got the Cult logo engraved on it, and it's perfect every time. One solid piece welded to the chain stays, and you're set to go. Another cool feature is that this isn't a super short rear end, but it's not a super long one. It's kind of the old school, new school in-betweener. So I think most of us are running like a 13.75 to a 14.25 rear end if you're running trails or something like that. And the new school guys are running like 20 or 12.6 to like 12.8 rear ends. So that's really, really short for like manual tricks or like ice tricks, stuff that's like real quick and real responsive. This one kind of goes in between, so this is a 13-inch to 13.3 rear end, so it's relatively short. So if you're doing manuals and stuff like that, but still hit park or trails and stuff like that, then you might suggest getting a frame like this, because it gives it a little bit more rear end length so that you don't loop out on big jumps or hips or anything like that. So that is a definitely plus on this frame. A lot of the old school guys, I want to try a smaller one, but don't want to go a whole inch. This is probably a frame that I would suggest. Another, super slick, and probably my favorite thing about this frame is how the dropouts come to the chain stays and seat stays. If you look at it, it's all one piece. It's really nice. It doesn't have any weld marks or anything like that. It's perfectly fitted, and it's got a slight curve on the chainstay caps, which make it really, really cool. And with no weld marks or anything like that, it gives it a really sleek and solid look. Kind of I don't know, like more of a high-end race bike or something that looks real sleek. But you know, you got to give it up to Cult for creating that really cool dropout. And with this powder coat job, it makes it look even better. So yeah, great job, Cult. This frame looks amazing. So if you're looking for a Ricany frame, a Shorty frame, or a Killian frame, I'd say definitely check out this bike, this frame, and definitely you can buy it from our website at www.stackedbmx.com. Show some support so we can keep doing these videos. Let us know in the comments what other products you want to see, what other frames you want us to review and explain. But yeah, this frame's pretty dope. So it's virtually a pretty much all-around bicycle frame. So if you want a bike that kind of does it all, but has those little key features that you're looking for specifically in a frame, then definitely pick this up. So yeah, the Cult Shorty frame in the Killian colorway looks extra dope. So we promised you guys basically how to win some free stuff on our YouTube channel. So basically it's pretty simple. We want to get as much activity on our YouTube because it's something new. We're trying to give you guys information about products that you may not know about, that you might want to see. You're looking into a frame or a certain part and you want to know a little bit about it. It takes a lot of time to create these videos, so we're trying to create these for you, give a little bit of our time. All we ask you to do is just subscribe to our channel. When we hit 1K, we're going to give away a stranger parts package, including a couple other brands products in there. And then at 5K, we're going to give away a bicycle retailed at $300. So we want to get our subscribers up and we need your help. You can do that for free. Also, another way is to like this video. You can comment, you could share, and then make sure you turn on the bell notifications so that every time we have a new video, you know it So we'll be dropping one about every day. The more comments and response we get back, we're going to be able to hype us up and keep producing these and give you a little bit more info about our videos. But once again, we'd like to thank you guys for watching our YouTube. We appreciate all the comments, and we wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. Have a good day.